Welcome back, I'm the Watch King. On this video, we are comparing a Zodiac Seawolf to an Omega Seamaster. They both sound like divers. The Omega is not a 300, but we'll get into the reason why once we hop into the video. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it.
Jumping right into it. So these are our two examples here. Now the first red flag in the room, or the big elephant in the room, is why is this Omega not an actual diver, right? This Omega is dressy and sporty, very much like a Datejust. It's an Omega Seamaster, but they also made divers. Now this video is partly also value because both of these pieces right now, as of making this video, are available in the WatchKingOfficial.com, and they are both under $2,000, which is pretty hard to believe, but that's right now where they're both at as of making this video. So I just want to show you, two giants basically in the vintage world. One, of course, you're buying more. I mean, the Omega is such great quality. It's just amazing quality for the price too. But we'll first start with this Zodiac because this is even crazier, right? I'm always a fanboy of vintage and Bakelite bezels. Now, Bakelite is a material before plastic. It is basically plastic, but it's just a precursor to the plastic we now have. It has this really cool tone, especially in this baby blue color. It has this unusual thing. I've also reviewed, if you go back, it's probably one of the most important pieces I ever reviewed, is 6542. That GMT was the only one that Rolex ever used with a Bakelite in the bezels. They were prone to breaking. They also used Daytona, but I'm talking with lume for that type of watch. That was the only GMT that was used with Bakelite. And what an incredible piece. But this is something significantly, like 20 times less the price of that. Has Bakelite, unidirectional bezel, tritium at that lume plot right there, tritium throughout the watch. I'll put in a lume shot at the end of the video because it's pretty cool. Well, the lume shot will be used with a black light. The lume has, of course, dissipated. Tritium doesn't have a very long half-life. So let's get into the mechanics here. Great. It's automatic hand winding. Also, you can hand wind at 48 hours of power reserve. So pretty incredible. Pop out the crown. This is something pretty uncommon for the time. A lot of the watches didn't have it. Even Rolex took a long time to do it. Is the hacking. So you pull out the crown to set the time, one position, right? And the second hand stops. It stopped right there at that almost 11 o'clock, as you can see there. So I want to show you how great this watch is. Right there, right at midnight, you actually hear the whole watch flick. Something like a Datejust changes instantly. Very, very high quality movements used in these. Just high quality throughout, stainless steel throughout the watch. Something just incredible. You can't go wrong with these, and especially for the price. If this was in the market double, or it might even say triple the price, it would still be a piece to pick up. But not an absolute steal, which it is right now, right? If it's triple the price, I think it's a good deal, but not an incredible deal like it is right now. There it is on the wrist. It actually measures about 35, but wears, in my opinion, more like a 36 or 37 because of that bezel. It makes it feel bigger, in my opinion. But definitely go on. Even if you're not, you're interested in it, go try one out if you have a store local to you, or, that's the best way to know if you like this type of size. But, definitely, if you have access to one, go check it out. Original crown there, a sign. Just, I can't tell you how well this is built. I've seen so many vintage divers, and they're not the top quality like the Zodiac is. Now, coming to the Seamaster, this is a bit dressier, right? You're getting the name brand Omega. You're getting one of the coolest dials, right? This happened through nature. This dial has become almost like a Milky Way galaxy, like stardust. You have hand winding, which just feels absolutely fantastic, right? And there's cool technology in this, right? This one, full automatic rotor also. But when you pop out the crown, right, there's one position also. You feel the positions too with these, which is really nice. It's not like it's a finicky watch. So we pop it out. As you can see, the second hand is still going. So you won't get an exact time every time. Beautiful alpha hands. But when we go around this 9 o'clock, or the 12, I should say. So it flips over right there, right at 12. And you go back, right? And then it goes forward, and then you switch the date. So it's not a fully, I would say it's not a fully quick set watch, but it's definitely way better than, let's say, the Zodiac or Datejust, right? The Datejust, you would have to literally go around 24 hours. This, you just have 3-hour intervals. Really easy to do. And just really, I mean, I can't tell you enough. The date window, the details, also tritium loom, very little, I mean, compared to that diver, but still great. As you can see, a thick layer of gold capping here on this particular piece, and you can't even tell that it's steel, you know, from the side profile or anything. And also under $2,000, just incredible value. But let me know, I think personally the Zodiac, in my opinion, right, if I'm adding the Bakelite mixed with, you know, the quality of the feeling, the Datejust, I mean, excuse me, not the Datejust, the Seamaster, the Seamaster feels bigger than the Zodiac, just on, you know, the lugs, everything about it, the case just feels bigger, but I would choose the Zodiac because of course, the bezel and the, you know, the diving aesthetic and just that. But at the same time, as I said, both of these, and we're going to do the next video. Check in for my next video. Subscribe, hit the bell. I don't say that in every video, but check out the next video because we're adding another watch, and 3 watches. You can have a complete collection is still under the price of a Rolex Datejust. And that is the value in these pieces, right? You're getting name brands, Omega. Zodiac is also a name brand, not as big, of course, as Omega. And you're going to get Jaeger-LeCoultre, JLC, all of those in the next video. So stay tuned. I want to thank you all for watching. Let me know, and let's hop into that last loom shot. So as you can see right here with this Zodiac, it is something really incredible. It actually, off camera, it looks blue on camera. It's actually green, but off camera it's even crazier. You know, it dissipates instantly almost as soon as you get the torch out of the way of this black light. Then coming to the Omega, you can actually see some loom here. Look at the details too. They don't put pips as like Rolex does. I mean, if you look at a Rolex Datejust, I actually have one right here, and then you look on how they do it. I mean, they just have pips, right? Those loom pips around it. Omega actually took the time in this particular piece to put the tritium inside of the markers. You can also see a little bit left on those hands, but definitely not much. Very cool details from Omega. Just truly high quality watches from both brands, and they give you a run for your money. So thank you, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day.